Hello everyone, my name is Aston, and I'm gonna play Percy's puzzle game. Alright, here we go.
I love to play games in my spare time on the island, and this is one of my favorites. Help your island of Sodor friends by piecing together the following puzzles. When the picture comes up on your screen, I will ask you which puzzle piece fits in the missing highlighted shape. Use the direction arrows to select a piece at the bottom and press enter when you think you've chosen the right one. If you place all the pieces in the picture correctly, you will be rewarded with a special video clip. Good luck!
Alright,
I love to fly high in the sky, but sometimes when I take off, my propellers stir up a lot of dust and wind. Why, the wind even blew this picture in pieces. Can you help?
here's the star.
Nice work on finding that piece. Now let's try the next one.
Next one's a circle.
Nice work on finding that piece. Now let's try the next one.
Triangle.
Nice work on finding that piece. Now let's try the next one.
And the last shape is a square.
Thank you. You did a great job.
Harold the helicopter was at Callan Station picking up medical supplies. "Hello, Percy," he called. And he took off blowing cinders and ashes everywhere. "Not again," cried Percy. "I want a washdown."
I had a little accident, and not only did I crash into the chocolate factory, but I broke this picture into pieces, and now I'm in a sticky situation. Can you help me out?
First one's a circle.
I knew you could do it. How about the next one?
Triangle.
I knew you could do it. How about the next one?
Third one's a square.
I knew you could do it. How about the next one?
Star.
Thank you so much for all your help.
"Oh no," hooted Percy. "Yuck," he groaned. "I've never been this dirty." He was covered from funnel to firebox in sticky, gooey chocolate.
Iron Airy and Iron Bert are always trying to break things down at the yards, and just look what they've done to this picture. Can you help put it back together?
Triangle's the first.
Splendid work. Let's go to the next piece.
Circle.
Splendid work. Let's go to the next piece.
Triangle. A star.
Splendid work. Let's go to the next piece.
Fourth and final one is a square.
You're really useful. Thanks for all your hard work.
"Hello, James," oozed Harry. "Come to learn a thing or two from those who know." "Just get my freight cars ready and stay out of my way," huffed James importantly. "Yes, sir," Bert chimed greasily. James cheerfully backed up to his freight cars. He was certain he had fooled Harry and Bert, but he was wrong. "Little red piggy in the middle," chortled Harry. "Just like Percy," jeered Bert. "I am not like Percy," huffed James. "I'm not a middle engine, and I'm not moving." And he didn't.
Next group.
I was so desperate to get new buffers like my brother Ben's that I didn't pay attention to what I was doing. Not only did I ruin my buffers, but I broke this picture. Can you help?
Star.
Great job. We're one step closer.
Square.
Great job. We're one step closer.
Triangle.
Great job. We're one step closer.
Last but not least, circle.
Nice work, but just look at the trouble I've gotten into.
I might not have new buffers, he said, but I still know how to biff troublesome trucks. No! Mavis cried. But it was too late. Ben puffed into the quarry with his shiny new buffers, just in time to hear, "Bust my buffers," cried Bill. "I think you have," said Ben.
When Alicia Body saw the mouse on Annie, her shrill scream broke windows all over Sodor, and also this picture. Can you help put it back together? I knew you could do it. Now let's try the next one. I knew you could do it. Now let's try the next one. I knew you could do it. Now let's try the next one. What a great job. You are really useful.
"A mouse!" Alicia Body screamed. And she screamed and she screamed and she screamed. She screamed so loud and so long that windows broke all over town.
It's almost time for the big summer concert, and all we need to do now is finish putting this picture together. Can you help? Nice work. Let's move on. Nice work. Let's move on. Nice work. Let's move on. Terrific. We're all finished, and now it's time for the concert.
That night was Alicia Body's concert. Her voice carried across half the island. Sir Topham Hatt had made the little mouse her very own home in the corner of Tidmouth Sheds, and Thomas named her Alicia.
Last group.
I had a loose whistle, and when I blew it, it popped off and broke this picture. Would you please help me put it back together?
First up is a square.
Great work. Let's do the next one.
Triangles next.
Great work. Let's do the next one.
Circle.
Great work. Let's do the next one.
Star.
Wonderful. You were a big help.
Then Duncan saw Terence plowing a field. "He'll get the loudest and longest whistle yet," he chortled to himself. And he blew so hard, his whistle shot off like a mighty rocket and landed out of sight.
Those engines are so loud with their whistles sometimes. Well, just look what their noise has done to this picture. Would you be really useful and help put this picture back together? Superb. Let's try the next piece. Superb. Let's try the next piece. Superb. Let's try the next piece. You are extremely helpful. Thank you.
"Stop that nonsense, Duncan," Elizabeth called. Duncan carried on cheerfully down the track.
I'm the fastest engine on the island, but sometimes that gets me into trouble. Look at what happened when I didn't pay attention to the signs. Put this puzzle together and find out.
Star.
You're doing great.
Circle.
You're doing great.
Triangle.
You're doing great.
Finally, the square.
You're as grand as I am.
"I'm an express engine. I don't go slow," he said, and he went even faster. The branch line couldn't take his weight, and the rails buckled. "Oh, help!" Gordon cried as he slid off the tracks and into a field.
And that is all. All the puzzle pieces. 9 puzzle pieces are shown. Harold, Percy, James, Bill, Duncan, Elizabeth, and Gordon. So that was it. Percy's puzzle game. Hope you guys enjoy it.